As with any kind of new and emerging technology, cloud computing raises a lot of security issues. The question for CIOs is, which is the most important security issue to address first? Carlos Silva at Ontario's Clean Water Agency is aware of a lot of the security issues. One thing that would make him feel a lot better? Better standards.
Security is a critical component, and one of the items that make me really reluctant at this point to go to cloud computing is, first of all, I don't think there's a standard in place yet. That's the first thing. No standard, sorry, you can't get my business. Second of all, because we're a Crown agency, part of the public service, if the public service in Canada, I don't care if it's federal, provincial, municipal, if they had a secure cloud that's controlled, it's very strong controls, I would have no qualms about going to it. But I can't afford to open the processes to the private sector for information just because of the importance of the data, the speed that we acquire data, the decision process that we have to take place. So security is a big issue. The legal aspects of it is a big issue. The retention, where's my files once again? It's a huge issue. I don't want, and how secure are my files? Can I get access to them? Can I get access to them at any time I want? That is a big issue. Also, the interaction between our data that is on the cloud and within our system. From time to time, we might need to bring the data across or export or import information. How simple is that? I don't think it's a simple process that we speak today, only because of lack of standards. If there was federal standards for this sort of thing, and the federal or the provincial government had a cloud of their own, I would feel much more comfortable. At this point, I do not. The data belongs to our clients. It's part of the contractual agreement. We don't own their data. That is theirs. So I have to be very cautious, and I have to be very reluctant. I have to protect their data. It's as simple as that.
David Rea of Innovapost has heard all the concerns around PIPEDA and its potential impact on Canadian organizations and their privacy and security in a cloud computing context. His advice? Don't get too worried.
What happens with security, particularly in cloud computing, is people jump to PIPEDA and data privacy, right? And the reason for that is that the vast majority of these cloud computing data centers are in the United States. So there's all a big fear that your data has gone down to the big bad wolf and you're going to get in trouble. I think that the way that anyone should approach this is the way you normally approach any data security, data privacy issue. It's about encryption, it's about who has access to these things. Now you've got links with external providers. You need to think about those sort of technological aspects of security. The data privacy issue and the fact that data is now sitting outside of your company's technology systems, and whether it's in the United States or whether it's in some other country, really that's a legal issue that you need to sort out with your lawyers and the other people's lawyers. It's not a technology issue per se. Most of the or all of the reputable cloud service providers they go over the top with respect to data privacy and encryption of the data that they have on their sites. They have external auditors come in on a regular basis, and so anything that you could ask for, that your auditors could ask for in terms of professional standards, legal standards that are being met, they do that. So really, my observation is it comes down to a political issue. Is your organization, are your owners, are your customers going to be comfortable with the fact that their data is now outside of the country? Does that cause them angst from a value proposition, reputational issue? Legally, what I've been told, there isn't an issue.